Maybe you've had the experience in your life. Sometimes we refer to it as grace, where something amazingly wonderful and healing and blessed happened to us, and we can't even figure out why or how that happened. Have you had that experience? And it takes your breath away, doesn't it? It's like, wow, the hand of God, the hand of Spirit, whatever you call that, just touched me, just blessed me, just inspired me, just healed me. There is a poem that I like a lot that I want to share with you that I think really speaks to this idea of being touched by God. If you've heard it before, I think you'll enjoy hearing it again. And if you've never heard it, I know you'll appreciate it. It's called The Touch of the Master's Hand. The Touch of the Master's Hand. It's written by Myra Welch. 'Twas battered and scarred, and the auctioneer thought it scarcely worth his while to waste much time on the old violin, but he held it up with a smile. "What am I biddin', good folks?" he cried. "Who'll start the biddin' for me? $1, $1, now who'll make it $2? $2, and who'll make it $3? $3 once, $3 twice, going for $3, but no." From the room far back, a gray-haired man came forward and picked up the bow. Then wiping the dust from the old violin and tightening up the strings, he played a melody, pure and sweet as an angel sings. The music ceased, and the auctioneer, with a voice that was quiet and low, said, "What am I biddin' for the old violin?" And he held it up with the bow. $1,000, and who'll make it $2? $2,000, and who'll make it $3? $3,000 once, $3,000 twice, and going now and gone. The people cheered, but some of them cried, "We do not quite understand. What changed its worth?" The auctioneer replied, "The touch of the master's hand. And many a man with life out of tune and battered and torn within is auctioned cheap to a thoughtless crowd, much like the old violin. A mess of pottage, a glass of wine, a game, and he travels on. He's going once and going twice, he's going and almost gone. But the master comes, and the foolish crowd never can quite understand the worth of a soul and the change that's wrought by the touch of the master's hand." There is a presence, whether we call it God or something else, that absolutely, unconditionally loves each and every one of us exactly as we are, this very moment in time. And what healing we begin to experience deep from the inside out when we really acknowledge and can feel that we are loved in that way. It is a kind of love, the kind of energy that then prompts us from a healthy place within to do whatever healing work we might need to do, whatever growing work we might need to do, but not from a place of guilt and not from a place of shame, but from a place of really being touched and really knowing our worth and that we are loved. On the human level, touch is so important. As I was preparing some of the quotes that I shared during the contemplative service, there was one that I found on touch that really spoke to me, and excuse me for using the word, really sincerely touched my heart. It was written by Margaret Atwood. "Touch comes before sight, before speech. It is the first language and the last, and it always tells the truth."